Was sipping good, now we piped up. Bitch wanna throw him my way, she get piped up. Glock in the stash for the cash, yeah, the pipe buzz. They ain't like us, bitch, we piped up.
Pipe up, bitch, pipe down, this is my town. Ain't nobody fucking with the king, this is my crown. If you looking for a title shot, it's gonna be 5 rounds. I ain't talking about up in the ring, I'm talking 5 rounds. Now he lying down, 40 got him ironed out. What the fuck you crying about? If the plug pull up with that exclusive, then we buy him out. Shorty pulling up in something sporty, then we ride now.
Rollie, I bust down, yo bitch, I bust down. In the bank dancing like I scored a fucking touchdown. Hunts on, bitch, I transform when the sun's down. Loose lips, got me in your mix like what's up now. Fuck that, through your window like I'm bruh man. Keys to your safe round now, where them funds at? Tug straps, got the trunk looking like a gun rack. Gas sound like tractor starting, lay your fucking pump flat.
Pump, put your head where your pump's at.
Big barrel pointed at your top like a dunce cat.
Where your guns at? Fuck around and let them guns clap.
Keep a 40 in my dirty stacks up in a lunch bag, huh?
Creep it up slow with no clue what I'm doing, cause creep it up slow with no clue what I'm doing, cause creep it up slow with no clue what I'm doing, cause killers and dealers go with the capillars, we're spilling it, reeling 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 it.
Wristwatch looking like the skyline on Krypton. Big Glock, hit your body, knock a couple ribs off. Chevy candy painted like I hit it with some lip gloss. Trunk wide swinging like Nicki on a pit boss.
Get your shit tossed from your bitch crib. Call you while I'm fucking talking about what this dick did. Baby girl addicted, she be off prescription. Ain't no silverware up in the kitchen, and the TV missing.
Fingers rip the paper cause the grain's sticky. I'm a knucklehead baby plus the team shifty. Only dumb motherfuckers wanna swing with me. Put paws on the bitch like Eve's titties.
Yeah, Smith & Wesson get protection if the bitch is stressing. Go on, get the weapon then. Go on, homie, bless him then. Caught up in the system, you a con and you flexing cause you gone. Take an L before you gone, take a sentence.
When my chopper let loose, knock a motherfucker's face off.
So much powder flowing through the kitchen, I'm the cake boss.
Dome in the backseat, puffing on a straight chop.
At your wake tossed with a model bitch like Kate Moss.
He's coming through, get out of my fucking way, Trick. He's coming through, get out of my fucking way, Trick. He's coming through, get out of my fucking way, Trick. He's coming through, get out of my fucking way.
Twist up a wood, sipping good, now we piped up. Bitch wanna throw him my way, she get piped up. Glock in the stash for the cash, yeah, the pipe buzz. They ain't like us, bitch, we piped up. Twist up a wood, sipping good, now we piped up. Bitch wanna throw him my way, she get piped up. Glock in the stash for the cash, yeah, the pipe buzz. They ain't like us, bitch, we piped up.
I got bitches working the stove. They ain't wearing no clothes. 2 days in a row. Now my wallet won't close. I'm gonna spend it all with my foes. You gon' spend it all with these hoes. We ain't cut from the same cloth. Chopper cut like a chainsaw. They watch make a bitch run on a hot beach. Time's money and talks cheap. Flambe if we got beef. Clam bake on a yacht deck. Court date in a few days, but I'm not stressed. Everybody knows I got next. Everybody knows I pop text. Yes, I get a lot more to do a lot less. She's a monster with a long neck. We gon' call the bitch Loch Ness. Yes, I've been playing games, but it's not chess. Shooter bust on a 22, that's blackjack with a hot deck. Check, no top for being broke, my brain and money
duffel dragnet. Mad vex because you know you current bitch, my past tense. I be getting bored with hella shit you never had yet. Overseas, making foreign bread, that's a bag, yeah. Y'all ain't touch a bag yet. Big freezer on my wrist. Beams are swinging, I don't miss. Squeeze the piece and watch it rip. Leave you leaking like a bitch. My clips coming out the burner. Got plenty that for the serpents. My Canada drop be dirty. Be sipping that with the bourbon. Tear the lid off the coupe. I'm blowing piff out the roof. My paint is dripping like oh. Look like the skin off the floor. Now check my chain for that water. Got checks for slanging that water. Bulletproof that range and I'm mobbing. Pulling up with bangers then popping. Yeah bitch I'm hanging with goblins.
Trying to flourish, and behind that company is a whole bunch of white guys that just want to party and stay up and talk to pretty girls, and I'm here for that.
Just getting busted down almost directly after this rollie gets busted down. Hours even.
Hey, what's good? It's your boys. Hi, It's your boy, Dirtbag Dan. We out here. Special guest on this Friday afternoon. We are blessed. We're doing 2 podcasts today, and to start off, we got Chuuwee, an imaginary other, and it is my knowledge today that this is the first time that there's ever been an imaginary friends interview going down.
Because I have to make sure people can see him.
As he's wearing a fucking paper bag over his face.
He's my imaginary friend. That's why we're called imaginary friends. So I just always have to make sure people can see him. They be thinking I'm tripping and shit. Like, you're tweaking.
Itchy the Killer here, too. I'm just passing
the OG
off camera and shit. But, yeah, you guys got a show tonight in Oakland at the Golden Bull.
Yes, sir.
Starts at 7. And it's my understanding, is this like a mixed genre show? Is it a bunch of different acts? Is it,
yes.
Or is it just hip-hop?
We have a very good friends of ours. Their name are Pervert.
Fire.
They're super dope.
Fucking fire.
Punk rock grunge band. A lot of our tour dates actually have been like link-ups with Pervert. They're really good people. So, yeah, they do this thing called Goon Fest frequently.
I've seen because the flyer said Goon Fest 23.
Yeah, they have a lot of Goon Fests. They do frequent Goon Fests. I was fortunate enough to be a part of this Goon Fest.
Fire.
So yes, at the Golden Bull, I think it's only like $2 before. It's $2 before 8.
And then it's like 4 after or something like that. It didn't say 3. Yeah,
$2 before 8, and then it's $3.
Save a whole $1.
Shit, you're lucky. He's actually gonna speak.
Oh shit, I heard words.
Tell him because I don't know too much about it. He might know a little bit more.
Tell him about what?
The
What?
Goon Fest?
What is it? $2 before 8?
Oh yeah, it's $2
$2 before 8 is $3.
So you can save a whole $1 if you want to hang out.
Yeah.
And there are a
early.
lot of people. We have a lot of friends from SAC on that bill also.
And that's another thing. It's hella niggas from SAC.
There's a lot of people from the Bay too. I'm just not familiar with them.
And you guys are doing a show again tomorrow in Sacramento too, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir. They are doing this event called Metal for Marcos. I believe it's a memorial,
Okay.
and I think this is like the 4th or 5th one.
Damn, you guys be on metal shows.
Well, we're grunge as fuck.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't know that.
I do a lot of metal shows.
He's more grunge than me. I'm like, we laughed with Pervert one time about this. I am mainstream grunge.
Okay.
Like I'm like Cyndi Lauper grunge.
Okay. Like
I'm actually
So-
like you just got the fucking
Like I like
the
the
flannel is
germs and
tied
the
around
lungs.
the
yeah,
fucking
like I'm
waist
Kurt
and shit.
Cobain.
Okay, I like
you
it.
know, I'm Nirvana grunge.
Poppy grunge.
He is grunge,
I'm
and then I think
actually-
I'm Jerome Jett.
I'm
Like Joan
actually,
is.
I'm with it.
I'm actually first generation punk.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've always like everything I've heard from you has been mad punkish, and then I've known which sounds like an insult, but it's not. And then Chuuwee has always had like, as long as I've known him, has listened to like a wide range of fucking music, and your music kind of reflects that as far as like samples that you use and different kind of fucking tempos that you fuck with and stuff. So I'm not surprised to see you guys work well on like a fucking mixed rock or mixed band stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to be fucking Johnny Rotten at some point.
Yeah.
Minus like the dental. Man.
Yeah,
But-
get your teeth all fucked up, just with nice teeth, just
You
a punk
know,
rocker with
but
some real
yeah,
nice teeth.
I'm really into that energy. I always was telling people, they'll argue with me too, because then they'll start telling me about like the textbook morals of punk.
Yeah.
When I go, trap music is like black punk, and then they'll go, yeah, but you know, anti-Semitics and like, you know, if you're
Yeah.
not straight, if you're not clear, like they start hitting me, and I'm like, fuck, that's not really what I meant, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, I don't remember punk rock being so rule orientated. You know what I mean?
No, I mean like, cause like the dude outside, he's like, yeah, we don't really like anybody that's like racist or anti this or anti that. Like, it's very peaceful.
Yeah.
Even though it
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's always been like fucking like you'll see like I love watching old ass videos of like punks beating up fucking Nazis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, like
There's always
Like,
been
yeah.
like the Nazi punks fuck
Yeah.
off vibe and
So
and all
they
that
hit me
shit.
with that when I compare it to rap, and I'm like, nah, I meant the energy.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. I just mean the energy.
I just mean it feel the same.
I mean, I think definitely the latest wave of hip hop has had way more influence from other kinds of music and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
of course.
Way less focused in just like straight up being a continuation of the past shit and kind of trying to create something fucking new. You know what I mean? So
As it should be too, because like back in the days, you would kind of like growing up in different spaces of time in different places, you would get made fun of and shit. Like everybody rapping about DBZ and shit now. Like I couldn't do that before.
yeah.
Where I grew up at, they laughed. They're like literally people would be like, "Yo, nigga, like you act white." you act Asian. Like they would
Yeah,
say
yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. No,
so
totally.
now you can be yourself. Like,
No,
you can be
100%.
from the street and still like
Fuck with
reference some
anime.
other shit. You can listen to some fucking. I got Pink Floyd on my phone right now.
Yeah, no
you
doubt.
can do that now.
And I think that's fucking cool. It expands the music. I think we've seen.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know. It's fucked up to like. I don't want to say it's the SoundCloud rappers that kind of like brought that element in.
No,
but,
you know what? I would just say the younger generation.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like a prime example, it tripped me out when they were interviewing somebody like Lil Yachty or somebody like that.
Yeah.
It tripped me out, and that's what put the age difference into perspective for me when he said his favorite Kanye album, whoever it was, he said his favorite Kanye album was 808s and Heartbreak.
Well, yeah.
And he was like, that's what made him start rapping, whoever it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, because like my favorite Kanye album is probably College Dropout.
Yeah.
Or no, Late Registration.
Yeah,
That's my favorite Kanye album.
Yeah, for sure.
So like that just puts into perspective and even myself, I don't rap like this no more. But when I first started rapping, I was on some like extra textbook ass like,
Oh yeah,
yo
for sure.
man, like it's not real.
I was on some super
The
metaphorical,
crates,
oracle,
you know
mystical,
what I mean? Like
fucking
the
purposeful
crates.
ass shit.
I don't even make beats anymore, and I'm talking about crates and record digging and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like you get inspired by some stuff, and then you think like that's what you got to do because that's what inspires you. But,
yeah, I definitely I appreciate that music is wide, like it's a wider range of shit that you're getting when you listen to hip hop music nowadays. It's not just fucking like the same kind of like fucking formula just reiterated over and over and over again. And I've always been someone, I grew up skateboarding, right? So skateboarding introduces you to a bunch of different kinds of music because every skate video's got different shit in different parts.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater is what officially got me into rock because that was when I was able to figure out what the songs were called.
Yeah. And then you're like, oh, I fucks with this song.
I had like Now 15. And it had hella Blink-182 on it. I was like, oh, man,
I remember being
there.
a kid and having like Donna Summer's like fucking
Oh,
disco shit on mixtapes.
Yeah.
Because like someone like Edward DeVere or someone in the real video skated
Somebody
to
hella
like
ill would
a
skate to that shit,
and then
yeah.
you just and in your head you'd be like fucking, when you hear that shit it just makes you want to fucking skate. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like I could see that, like I could see now that people are, like you said, motherfuckers are more free to be themselves as musicians and less fucking held down to like, okay, you make this kind of music, then you need to fall into this fucking category. Exactly. And you over here wearing like a grandma scarf on your head.
I do that specifically. Like, I don't want to offend anybody.
I feel like
think
it looks
Russian
mad.
people call them their babushka.
That's a babushka.
Yeah,
That's a fucking,
I'm
you
telling you, bro.
babushka
like,
up
I'm
right
babushka
now.
on the back of the bus with the thing in the guest bag, man.
Yeah, babushka. So.
Shit, yo, they showing you love.
When me and
Somebody, he said, if you ain't slapping an imaginary other after this, you a waste man.
Yeah, there you go. There you
Show
go.
love.
Shouts out to the homie Ryan. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. I see Creeper Girl Next Door. I see Zan Aykroyd. I see Matt Mathers.
Yo, that's a great name.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
Creeper
one.
Girl Next Door.
Folks,
Babushka.
Babushka is a good bar pong one too because it's enough syllables. When we were in Japan, I was tying my fucking I seen all the izakaya workers would wear the towel like tied the same way on their head. So the whole time I was in Japan I just had a towel tied on my head. Like I thought it was the slickest shit. And I tried to rock it for like a week when I came home and it just wasn't the same, you know what I mean? So I had to put that shit away. But I feel it. I'm a fan of the babushka, homie. I think it's a good look.
I got a couple of them too. Like I'd be coordinating with them.
You
because I was taking a lot of time because of the music that I make with my friend in the back here. Like that music and him, they helped me to like do that. Like before, I was kind of setting up restrictions. Like you can only be this much of yourself because this. Now, like I really don't give a damn.
I think it comes with age too, man.
Yeah,
I think you
yeah.
get older
I'm
and you just start
28.
to care less.
Like I had some acid, mastered mushrooms.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
like,
go.
Yeah.
There you go. You take some mental journeys with yourself and you're like, you know what? I think I
Make me
kind of
rap
figured
better.
out how I want to be.
Plus, too, my girl be on my case about my hair, so I figured too. Like,
This is it's a compromise. You get to keep
Nah,
your hair
like,
and you get to keep it locked up at the
she'd
same
be
time.
like, you need to wrap it up when it get done. Like when it get done, I just sleep. That's what. It's
Yeah,
all,
no,
like,
I
toe
get
off,
you.
so, like,
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
a-
keep these soft things on there. Otherwise, like pillows, cases, and shit, they break your hair.
Man, that shit's crazy. I always
I don't
thought that
care
dreads
about-
was
I know
like
your
a,
girl know about all that too. Like I don't care about none of that.
And here I am,
wake
like-
up and shake it and just go outside.
I'm the guy that got it. She got to drag me once every like 6 months in the chair to just cut everything down. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? But
here and there, I'll be like, I need a touch up, but like my hair goes unkempt, my girl would be like, I need to do your hair. I'm like, nah, it's G. Just
Hold on, let me get my babushka out. We good.
or just wake up, just.
Or you could rock like imaginary
ponytail
other. Nobody knows how his hair is. His hair could be anything.
Yo,
right now.
salute.
Yeah,
Which
what's
one
up?
are you going to? He said he's gonna finally see Chuuwee this weekend.
Oh, tight. So yeah, you could catch Chuuwee tonight.
Damn, you were locked up, bro. Fuck.
Either at the Golden Bull or you can catch him tomorrow in Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
And
Spokane on the 9th,
yeah,
baby.
Spokane
I'm
on the
not
9th.
looking forward to the 14-hour drive.
shouts out to the homie Knothead. I'm sure you'll see him out there.
Fresno, we coming.
Fresno.
Okay.
Yeah, so the last. This is our last month. Tonight in Oakland, tomorrow in Sac. On the 9th, we have Spokane at the Roxy. On the 11th, we have Fresno at the what is it called? The Full Circle Brewery.
Okay.
Brewery. And May 25th, we have Operation Restore Maximum Freedom Festival in Davis. I'm not sure if
That's
I'm
fucking
supposed to announce the lineup or not because I looked online and there's not too much information yet.
Uh-huh.
But yes, we are a part of a festival at UC Davis that they do annually as well.
It's at Sudwork.
Okay.
Sudwork Brewer.
All right, for sure, G. We'll see you tomorrow up there for sure then.
Yeah, and if you're gonna hang out in Sac, we're actually performing there on Sunday. Myself, Itchy the Killer.
I'm in there automatically.
Yeah, it's Holy Diver on.
I know where that is.
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
there. I've been there plenty of times.
Gmo Ski is throwing the show.
Oh, nice. What time?
I think it's like 7 or something.
I'm
like that.
in there.
Yeah,
dog.
come through,
Like,
come through.
Hit
It'll
me
be
up
tight.
as soon as you get in town.
Yeah.
I'm there.
It'll be good times.
Yes, sir.
Kung Fu Vampires hosting.
Nice.
Mars is playing. I'm playing. I got my Death Dealers Anonymous fam with me. Itchy the Killer's gonna be on the 1s and 2s all night. Reverse Live's gonna come join me for some songs, and Gmo's rocking. Of course, it's gonna be a crazy fucking show.
Yeah, we're in there.
I always have fun at the fucking at the Whoop Whoop gatherings. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely a Whoop Whoop gathering. So I hope to see all my fucking juggalos and juggalettes in the building.
Wow, Zan Aykroyd is actually that's a fantastic screen name.
They got everyone in here's got good ones, man. They all got good
That's
ones.
a fantastic.
Extendo 64 is a fucking super good name.
Extendo 64.
Extendo 64 is hella good.
Extendo 64.
I'm telling you, there's every single one of these names is
That's
fucking
amazing.
awesome. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, so it's going down in Sacramento basically all weekend long.
I say 75% of the tour was in Sac, and most of the tour was free.
Yeah. No, I seen you guys had like a bunch of free shows, and you got that tonight is a $2, $3 show. Like, it's cool, man. That's
Proving a point. Well, because I got some stuff going on that I don't really want to talk about yet, and so yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying to prove points.
Yeah,
I
feel like you always do, man.
Behind me right now.
You are one of the most active musicians that I know and have had the fortunate fucking opportunity to work with. But like, I don't know anybody who puts out as much consistently quality work as you do. Like, real shit, man. Not only like albums, but videos, like concept, whole projects. You know what I mean? And like, and then you got stuff like with Imaginary Other, the Imaginary Friend stuff. Like, you're constantly working on side projects, and you got solo projects. As someone who like struggles to get 1 or 2 things out a year, it's super. It's inspiring and frustrating to watch you operate, because I'm like, how the fuck does this guy get so much fucking music done, man?
It works for me, you know. Like, for some people, they can drop a mixtape series, you know. Like Lil Wayne did how many droughts?
Yeah, man, a lot.
Some people, they can drop singles. Like, I've never been able to drop singles ever. That's why I'm like, the singles that I have going on right now, I'm excited about, because like, I can never drop singles ever.
Yeah.
So it works for me. And then when I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do and what was going on, I've just always had that niche. Like, since high school, before I even had like an official rap name, people would be like, "Man, he writes fast." Like,
yeah, no, you do. I've
be at
definitely
the
been in the
homie's
studio
crib.
with you, and that's always fucking again inspiring and frustrating. You'd be like, "Chewy's done. I got 4 bars." Fuck.
I purposely like to let people watch me write it now, because like for years people were like, "You already had that written," and I literally, like, I'm a nerd, so I'll pull up the EXIF data.
Yeah.
You know, like, click
yeah.
settings. Like, you see here,
Look,
it says created
the time I wrote
July
that shit.
23rd, 3:15.
This is
like,
timestamp, motherfucker.
Yeah, so that worked for me. Like, just releasing stuff, and then what I've always been good at, even before writing, actually like writing the music, is paying attention to the industry of it. And I see where everything is going. And I'm like, yeah, like it don't matter who you are. If you drop an album, it's only gonna pop for 30 days, and then they're gonna want more. So, like, I'm just fortunate.
No, that's
that
the fucking
works for
truth,
me,
man.
you know?
Is that and that's,
there's nothing classic right now, like, and that's not to offend anybody.
no,
or,
it's a reality.
there is no classic music. And
I'm
there can be.
reminded of songs that I listened to 6 months ago, like they're fucking songs from a decade
And
ago. I hear them,
people
I'm like,
always-
I
yeah,
remember
see,
this motherfucker.
and
It's like-
exactly. People always go, I remember, like, it doesn't have an expiration or nothing.
Yeah.
So,
But do
like,
you remember how long you listened to songs when you were a kid? I remember
yeah.
listening to like Twista and the Speed Nut Mobsters album for like fucking 5 years.
And
or
you're
some
like
shit.
still listening to the same songs, because like my mom, she's literally been listening. She got some new stuff in there, but she still got all the music from when she raised me.
Yep, yep.
You listen to the same stuff, that classic stuff. Like
Yeah.
you listen to that over and over again.
Like I have classic shit. Like Brother
Exactly.
Lynch Loaded is an album.
No,
that,
no. I mean in my time period. Like I mean in present day. Because
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
about to say that. For the generation behind us, like Blueface is gonna be classic to somebody. They're always gonna know one of those songs.
see, that's
they're
a-
always gonna sing it.
That's a question.
You know what I mean?
That's a question I have
I
because
got more pitches than Petco.
Shoot him in the face. No chaser.
hey, I'm just saying,
chaser.
with the volume at which music comes out and the way music is promoted, it's hard to believe. Oh my God, it's hard to believe that anyone will be. I know, fucking, fucking jerk. You fucking wait. You interrupted my podcast. You fucking jerk. I find it hard to believe that anyone will be able to put out projects that had the same kind of like for me, how Loaded was, and I still go back and listen to that album now, like once every few months or 6 months or whatever. I'll hear that shit and slap it. But there's nothing that I've picked up in the last 10 years that I do that to.
No, and see, and I entirely agree with that, because I don't like. I'm not saying that Blueface has that effect like something like the Blueprint.
Yeah.
But nah, like for the generation behind me, that's classic for them, or whoever they listen to.
But,
you know,
but
like
classic
J.
is like a
Cole
6 month span or something like that.
J. Cole is classic to somebody
Yeah,
because of like the change in time.
Yeah.
But no, I agree with you. Like I think probably to me, the two most classic albums that I've ever heard. Okay, prime example. In the sense of the example I'm trying to make, 88 Keys, The Death of Adam, that's a classic album to me.
Okay.
That album is from like 2008.
Yeah.
That's a classic album to me.
Yeah.
The concept was crazy.
And
the
you just keep
features,
going back to it.
I still listen to that to this day. It's
yeah.
hard to listen to it if you didn't buy it.
Yep.
But I won his little contest,
Yeah.
and like I got a signed copy of it. But like I listen to that album still.
Yeah.
Then like going back in time, like I still listen to all the classic stuff. Like it's even a genre now.
I would say
because
that
some things are just so impactful that like yo, them classics.
Yeah, like Birds in the Trap is an album that I think I just will go back to probably forever and listen to, because not only because it like
that's a new classic.
reminds me of a time, but it also is like it's such a quality piece of music when you listen to the whole thing, you know what I mean? So like it's hard to stay as an artist. It seems like a daunting task to try and stay in somebody's rotation, but you find a way to do it because you're constantly releasing projects. You know what I mean? Other people like find a way to do it by constantly releasing singles, which is seems like an easier route, but definitely is like there's less meat on the bone for the fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you either making music because you know who you are musically right now, or you making music because it's a check. Like flat out, and like people are.
If you got
music,
to a point where you're getting a check off of music.
Hey, Blackout One is classic. People are making music with the mind state that they're making money because they want to make money, and they're not.
Yeah.
So like it's literally just like a thing now. It's not necessarily an art no more. It's a thing. It's an activity now. It's a hobby.
Yeah, fuck.
There's
like,
art to it, but it in itself, to me, I think it's a hobby now.
Like we were talking about age, right? And like you're less restrictive of yourself as far as like how you dress and how you just being
like,
yourself.
And the shit that I publicly all I tweet about now is like Japanese media and video games. And then music.
Yeah.
Like I was holding a lot of that back before because I was like, people have this perception of me this way because of my music. Like, man, I don't mean shit. Like, he could tell you when I got jumped, I was sitting at the crib watching Corpse Princess loading up to 4-5. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was there. You know what I mean? Like, and we've been like that since children.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
you are who you are, and
Yeah.
you should never try to like hide it.
And that's the reason that people fuck with your music in the first place. But do you feel like that? Because I definitely do. Like, I feel like it's a lot easier for me to write music now because I censor myself less in the process of writing music. I don't know. You're someone who's always put out a lot of music. Has that ever been a problem for you where you're like, much like you were with what you tweeted and what you wore, like, will
All
you
the
be
time.
like, I'm censoring myself, like, this part's good, but nah, maybe I wouldn't say that or some shit, you know what I mean?
There's like 3 fits of that. There's Chuuwee can't say this. Like, I've literally got like discographies of music that I'll just sit there and record, or like I got stuff that I've written, and because I'm not like officially on paperwork a songwriter,
Yeah.
like I'm not a songwriter for BMI or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't have anybody to sing or rap most of this stuff. So like there's anthologies of things that go in the category of Chuuwee can't rap this. Then there's anthologies of things that go in the category of this don't fit the episode.
Okay.
Like, I look at all of my music as like this continuous cartoon. So it's like, that shit this arc is dumb.
Yeah,
You know,
okay,
like,
yeah.
This arc makes no sense. This lore is non-canon.
This arc is
retarded.
dumb.
You know what I mean? Like, this arc is stupid as fuck. So there'll literally be like whole mixtape projects, and it's like, why would he go off to the East Village to fight the dragon? That's retarded.
Yeah. Like, nobody
Then-
wants to see that shit.
Then there's the stuff where it's like, I want to try this, and I'll literally listen to it for like 2 years. I got like 5 albums in my phone right now that I'm reviewing. They're done, and I'm like, I don't know, because there's a lot of stuff on there where it's like, I can't say that. That don't make sense to what we're doing, or that don't really sound right to me. Maybe we'll sit on this. Like, I'm very experimental all the time too. Like, now I stopped worrying about what I was saying and how I was saying it, and started worrying about what I was feeling, because like feeling is that's the most important thing, period.
Yeah, totally.
A friend of mine told me that emotion is motion with energy.
Okay.
So regardless of what you're doing, you feel when you're doing it.
Yeah, okay.
So like, I was just like fuck all the overcritical thinking, like all the I come with the 2s and the 4s and the 4s, the door, like all that hit every punchline. Like, nah, how do you feel?
No, that makes sense. I always said with battling, like the difference between writing battles and writing music is that with battles, you're trying to create moments. Like, in this moment, I said this thing, everybody reacted. You could relive that moment, rewatch it or whatever.
Exactly, yeah.
But when you're trying to write a song, you're trying to create a feeling that like someone could have any time they put on that shit. Like, this shit makes me fucking chill, or this shit amps me up, makes me want to fuck somebody up. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
So, and that's how I separated the two in the process of creating them. But I guess I would censor myself in the sense that more that I would be like hella trying to be, I don't know, fucking real with big old quotes. You know what I mean?
Up, because there's things where it's like, okay, so for years I beat myself up because I'd be like, okay, just because you know about something or you were there doesn't mean you could say that.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Or I'd be like, man, I feel like some of this shit, I think I have imposter syndrome. Just naturally. Not straight up. Like, I was reading about it online the other day. I think I have imposter syndrome. Like, I'm dumbass terrified of, like, being exposed. So that's why I always just be, like, straight up front honest.
Yeah, fuck.
But,
it's not a bad fucking thing to have if that's what the consequence is or
right?
the repercussion.
For years, I was thinking, like, yo, you can't say that because somebody gonna be like, when the fuck do you have time to do that?
Yeah.
You know, or like they're gonna be like, bro, you're never on IG like that. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I started just trying to do experiences or like some type in the art form itself, or like in the context of the music, like, yo, this is an event, like you said, this is a moment. So it didn't necessarily happen to me, or like my 5-part album series, like none of that is supposed to be viewed like Chuuwee. It's supposed to be viewpoints of different, like, imagine like so it'll start off with me, I'll be like, yo, I'm going through some shit, then at the end of that song it zooms out, and then it just like jumps into some other random person in a random part of the world's home, and the next song is his story. Like, it's not supposed to be my personal accord anymore. It's supposed to be for anybody who may be going through this shit or may be relatable to it. Like, like, yo, me and my homie were in the car and some shit like that happened. Like, oh, word, I rapped about that because my homie don't rap. He needed a song to get through it.
No doubt.
So,
and there's also like the aspect for me. I do the podcast. I've done the battles, and all of that you have to be like the most honest version of yourself to do, or else you set yourself up for big fails in the future, right?
Like little tiny like loopholes in something. Like if you said you had some shoes on because you were that focused on that rap that day, you don't have those shoes on at that battle, there's this,
that's
a hole.
There's this record of everything you fucking said on the internet, and then also
you don't got them shoes. Everyone's so anal about that shit.
100%, and you feel like you're under a microscope. So I would always like focus the music that I wrote as Dirtbag Dan on some like, okay, I'm gonna be the most like honest version of myself, to a fault, even to the point where it's like uncomfortable to do.
Exactly.
But then like I started like working on this new Death Dealers project and the stuff, and I'm like, this is a fucking movie. Like the Dirtbag Dan stuff is like, that's my life. This is me on paper, just like the podcast, just like the battles. This is me putting myself out in the world. But this other shit, this is a fucking movie. You know what I mean? This is crazy. It's fucking violent, scary. It's dark. It's not a direct reflection of my life, just like Hellraiser isn't a direct reflection of fucking Clive Barker's life or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Or
like,
see, like how Clive Barker has all of that documentation of like crazy shit. Like Clive Barker's not crazy; he's a genius.
Yeah.
What's his product? Oh, crazy ass books.
Yeah. Like,
so I get what you're saying entirely.
I'm trying to like now think about it like that. As far as like when I put out music, it's like fuck caring about whether someone's gonna like be searching for some reality in what I'm saying, and focus on just trying to create an entertaining product. And like and at the end of the day, it's like, who's the judge of entertaining? Oh, it's me. You know what I mean? It's like what I think is fucking dope is what I'm gonna fucking do. Hopefully I have a close enough connection to what at least like these guys want, or like the fans that I already have want. It's great if you pick up new fans in the process, but I'm certainly not making music like looking to please anybody but myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like me first, then these guys, and then if anybody else likes it, that's fucking cool. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Or like you already kind of know who you're talking to, you know? So it's hey guys, like, all right, this is what I'm on this go round.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what we're up to this time.
Yeah, I'd be surprised at how well like the people who tune into the podcast and shit like know me. And I forget that they've sat and watched me talk for 2 hours at a time, an hour at a time, fucking 100, 200 fucking episodes. You know what I mean? So I've said a whole lot of shit to motherfuckers.
They're probably reminding you of shit you said.
People be,
shit,
hey, Beanie, you're the fucking man, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. I be running into people on tour, and they'll say some shit to me, and I'll like my natural reaction is to like almost get exactly like in an angry way, like what the fuck did you just say? And then I'm like, oh yeah, okay, no, what's up? Okay, you know me hella good, like you're one of my close ass friends. I've just never fucking met you before.
That used to happen all the time.
Oh yeah, because you write so much music, people be like referencing songs, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I walked out of GameStop one time, like I was in GameStop and I was buying the PS4 Pro for the first time, and like this dude and this girl were in there, and they was looking at me weird, and I was like, "What's wrong with him?" And
all that before looking at you, and you're like, "Does this motherfucker want to fight me?"
I buy everything. I got this big ass bag. I come outside. He's standing outside on the door waiting. He like, "Yo, you Chuuwee?" I'm like, "What's up?" Like, trying to take me out, man.
Yeah.
He like, "Yo, man, I'm a huge fan." His girl's like freaking out. I'm like, "Damn, like." I had the wrong perception.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to take this fucking PS
ready,
Pro right now.
I'm cocking arm back. Like, I'm like, what's up? Like, what's up, G? What's up? He like, yo, man. Fuck. I'm like, damn. That happens to me all the time down where I live at now.
Yeah.
Like, in Walmart and Costco and drive-thrus, like, literally anywhere I go now, they be like, hey, man, you're Chuuwee.
I'm 100% happy every time someone wants to talk to me, just in case you fucking wondered. But,
exactly, right? Like, hey,
I've never been,
man, say what's up.
I've never been like fucking, hey, leave me alone. I'm trying to have my privacy in Target.
Let me have my coffee.
You know, I was like, no, fuck that. I want all these motherfuckers in Target to know I'm fucking somebody right now. But it is a trip when people be referencing some shit that's like personal to you, and then you remember, oh yeah, I put that personal shit out in the world. It's like, I guess that's not my personal shit anymore. Right. I guess that's everybody's shit now.
They'll ask, like, it's hella funny too, because people think that he's me and I'm him, and like they'll message him, they'll message me. They're like, hey, are you imaginary other? I'm like, nah, bro. No. Yeah. Not even.
Speaking of, what is different about your guys' music together than like your individual projects, because I feel like our fans are familiar with you. You've been on the show a bunch of times, and you've been featured on almost all the projects we did, both the solo joints and the EPs.
Yes.
But what do you? I mean, like what?
I'll take this one down.
Yeah, I hoped you would, man.
Well, shit. I think it's like really different because, like for one, like I listen to this nigga like a lot, like an actual fucking fan. Like I study this nigga's music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I've heard just about every single thing. I've heard songs this nigga has lost that no one will ever hear on this planet. I'm the
like,
only,
I don't have this.
I'm the only person, or I'll just like pop up with some shit he doesn't even have.
He's like, oh fuck,
like,
where does
you
that?
know what I mean? And
What?
I hold on to a lot of shit like that. And plus like my fucking like musical background as well is just like all the shit that I listen to, and I know this nigga's not afraid to like try something new.
Yeah.
As far as like if you've listened to the album, like songs like Crystal, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
man.
that was an interesting like song, and it was crazy because when I made that beat, he had never even heard the original song that I sampled.
Yeah.
And he's like starts singing like that, you know what I mean? I feel like I when we get together, like I bring like a different side out of him. Like it's more like way more open.
So you're
and
like
more vulnerable.
Since you're familiar with like what the box is for Chuuwee, like perceived, you like go,
Yeah.
we're gonna go outside of this. Like
Yeah.
here's some shit
Yeah,
that I
and
haven't
he's-
heard you on,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna put
he's
that
like,
in front of
and
your
he's
face.
fucking super down to like go there with me. You know what I mean? And he even takes me there because I'm like, I'm just laying down the beats. I'm laying down like, hey, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. He's doing the rest of like molding the entire thing. You know what I mean?
We trying to do I call it black white people music.
Okay, okay,
Like,
okay.
I always say that too for like a lack of better words. I'd be like, man, this imaginary friend shit, like this some white people shit. We finna get rich. Like, we finna be at Lollapalooza.
Yeah.
We finna be
Coachella,
at fucking,
here we fucking
bruh,
come.
I'm telling you, we finna be Coachella 21. I'm telling you, we finna be at Coachella.
Yeah,
dog.
we
were-
we gonna be up there rapping with our own what are they called?
What? Entourage?
The Tupac, the hologram.
Oh,
Up there with
fuck
our
yeah.
own holograms, bro. Like I'm telling you, this some white people shit.
I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want to be like. I want to roll with y'all so I could throw a beach ball
Babushka
off
gang,
the stage.
for real. I'm
you
gonna
know
be
what
at
I mean?
Bonnaroo, Babushka
Babushka
gang.
gang.
Babushka gang. Shout out my boy Matt Matters.
The Bonnaroo Babushka gang
Feel
in
me?
this
Yeah.
bitch.
We
BBSG.
were in New Mexico, and one of the homies said that same thing. He was like, "Man, this shit," because we had the first version of the tip of a tab.
Well, you talking about, dude? He ain't the homie. Fuck them bitch ass niggas straight up.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
But
you
yeah,
feel me?
someone said
Yeah,
that. They
somebody
were like,
said
"This
that
is
same. They was
amazing."
like, "Yeah, this shit is amazing. This is like on some like indie white people shit. Like they would, like they'll love shit like this."
I'm the
And that
Doors
was
in
ju-
the bando.
And that was just that was the first version. We put out the second version of Tip of the Tab. So like, there's a whole nother little version going on.
We're working on a bunch of shit too.
Yeah,
That's tight. That's tight.
yeah,
man.
a lot of music coming.
We like into it. Like we literally will make everything in like one sitting. Like our first ever attempt at a project is called Hollow Bastion. It's out right now.
Yeah,
It's like on some iTunes podcast style. Like it's one big ass long track.
yeah.
We went to this nigga's crib. We threw down on shrooms, played video games, and literally wrote a project like that day. And the next
and
day
I made
we
the beats
recorded
on
all
the spot.
of it.
Yeah,
Like he would make a beat, I would rap to it.
yeah.
boom.
It was
That too,
perfect.
like I'm telling you, it's so deep. Like all our shit is it's
That's
it's
how we,
too
that's
deep.
how we that's
All
how we
of our
did
tapes-
hollow. That's how we did Tip of a Tab the first time when he first did Acid. We were locked in the studio and
That's
fucking-
fire.
we
all of
made
our
all the
tapes,
beats.
all of our mixtapes are based off Kingdom Hearts shit. So
Yeah.
Oh man, Chuuwee, you remember that time we got all fucking zooted? We took like
and
a
we
bunch
were-
of
And you
mushrooms.
showed me that damn
Superman Red
Bro,
Sun.
because I was showing everybody that I knew that,
That
when
shit
they
was
would come to
crazy.
the crib, I'd be like, yo, peep this. It's a Leuven comic. It's crazy. Because it's about Superman being Russian, and he's going to America to try to stop
Man,
him.
it
It's
was
like Mr.
nuts,
Christ.
man.
Bro, you
Oh,
got to
shit.
watch that.
It
That
was
shit
nuts,
crazy.
What is it
man.
called?
Oh, hey.
What's it called again?
Hey, MV
Superman the
Swank.
Red Sun?
Much love, man. Appreciate you. Just because of that, yeah, Superman Red Sun.
Superman Red Sun.
Let's
It's-
fucking let's play that song Crystal, shall we?
Yes.
Let's fucking slap a song for the folks, cause
man.
the folks. is
Hey, what's
here.
your favorite song on the album, Dan?
Shit, man. I feel like I only listened to the whole thing through once. It'd be fucking rough for me to pick a single one right now.
What about you, Chuuwee?
I like this joint, Chris.
Simply Orange.
Simply
yeah,
Orange.
Not Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction is my that's my favorite.
I had to sit down and listen to the whole thing again. But
Non-Pulp Fiction.
I do like this joint right here specifically because, like you said, it's fucking kind of out of pocket, which is tight. It's
It's white people's trap.
I just think it's a good representation of like what you guys are talking about as far as like
I think this was the song that like kicked everything off, really. Like this was the first, like wasn't this like the first joint?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, let's slap this shit.
We decided to be doing an album off of this song.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Chuuwee and Imaginary Other, Imaginary Friends. The song is called Crystal with a K. This shit is on YouTube, so you can slap this shit. I'm gonna actually pull up the picture so you guys can see the album cover. Bang. So yeah, let's slap this shit.
This album had to replace Passover, so that's why it's a flip on Passover.
That's tight.
Somebody tried to tell me this wasn't better than the first Passover.
People try to tell me that all the time.
I told them, shut up.
Every time I tell
I saw a girl that wasn't
the
there.
amount of people that love
Long,
it
long legs
because
and bright blue hair.
outweighs
She
that
stares and stares. I wave. She stares. Today I hope she isn't there.
All right, I got it.
Oh, we over here grooving and nothing.
I turned the audio. We're just dancing to nothing. That's hella funny. I'm forgetting the trick to this. All right. The thing is, I got to turn our mics down and leave the audio input on. So we're gonna run this shit back from the fucking beginning.
That's when you just gotta put in that non-Pulp Fiction track. You feel me?
You want to hear Pulp Fiction then instead?
Yeah.
That's the slap.
All right. Fuck that.
That's actually the slap.
You guys are gonna have to listen to Crystal on your own time.
I like this nigga housed me for like a month in April. I don't even know if it was for a reason. We just were out at this nigga's house in San Diego. And I would wake up like every day. He would hop on the game. I'd hop on the fucking beats, and just like, this is one of the beats that I fucking made while I was there. And I was like, oh my God, this is it.
All right.
It.
Okay, so one more again. I'll do this right this time, guys. This is
when you listen to it, you have to imagine Mac Dre.
This is Chuuwee and Imaginary Other, Imaginary Friends,
I wanted to
non-Pulp
get
Fiction,
Hustler on this.
aka Simply Orange.
Shout out to Hustler. I'm trying to get a chorus, OG.
All right. I'm gonna turn our mics down.
We need
keep this shit up.
We
Let's
need
go.
that.
It's in times of darkness that you'll find out whether or not you've been made of darkness this entire time, or how much light you have inside you. Keep extendos on my person, they be flicking your sign. I've been watching out through windows and blinds. Keep extendos on my person, they be flicking your shine. I've been watching out for symbols, keep a lookout for signs. You exposing shit on Insta, you pretend online. I stay distant, I ain't never met no bitch that don't lie. She blew kisses, texting dick appointments right in my eyes. I felt jaded and I feel like I've been wasting my time. Just be patient, it's so hard to leave one day in my life. Sometimes I've been watching out, they lurking online. She still flirting online, she still searching for time. We still perfect with crime, she researched me online. One of a kind, all by mine. Split that, twist that bitch, let's get high. I smoke the Zag, no pom-pom. Bitch, there's so much shit on my mind. Are you still on your grind? feel like Merlot, I get better with time. Slow me up, ayy. Show me the love that you give to the fake. Muster your courage, come get you a date. Fuck with a nigga with chip on the way. Puff on the spliff when you get in my scrape. Overprotective, I'm hugging my thing. Felt like a slave, it's just one of my bracelets. Damn it, the bag got a hell of a ass. You know what, no wonder I always be chasing. She wanna roll up her own and then race. Make sure you blow all that smoke in my face. I got a ski mask hugging my face, cause niggas keep hoping to catch me off base. Watching out through windows and blinds. Keep extendos on my person, they be flicking your shine. I've been watching out for symbols, keep a lookout for signs. You exposing shit on Insta, you pretend online. I stay distant, I ain't never met no bitch that don't lie. Cheap kisses, texting, dick appointments right in my eyes. I felt jaded and I feel like I've been wasting my time. Just be patient, it's so hard to leave one day in my life. Sometimes steering wheel leather, I'm riding on Vogue. My cylinder quiet like tipping and towing. I so old, I'm talking about smoke. It might be a lot, but I stick where I know. When you see them hoes, drive a little slower. I'm kidded and lowered, or kitty alone, or I'm city to city. My coverage is roaming, in love with my life, and it's giving me boners. The loneliest, the highest of stoners. Refitted the crown, put that on my corona. I show my diploma, I'm educated. You always been fake, why you hesitating? You got a little brave in the elevator, but you don't want one-on-one on the fader. Now you don't want smoke, need a respirator. We come with aromas and hella flavors. Watching out through windows and blinds. Keep extendos on my person, they be flicking your shine. I've been watching out for symbols, keep a lookout for signs. You exposing shit on Insta, you pretend online. I stay distant, I ain't never met no bitch that don't lie. Kisses, texting, dick appointments right in my eyes. I felt jaded and I feel like I've been wasting my time. Just be patient, it's so hard to leave one day in my life. Sometimes
You know what?
Yeah, we did that right. We did it right, ladies and gentlemen. We played the song and we did it right.
I got 3 fun facts for you.
Okay.
Right here about this.
Tell me these fun facts.
One of these beats on this album are produced by my daughter.
Okay. Wow, that's fucking crazy. How old's your daughter?
She was 4 at the time.
Oh
She's 9 now.
That is sick.
2, there's also like 3 or 4 beats that are like 3 or 4 years old. And for the third fun fact, this is like the first time I really started using 808s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I don't know why I just didn't use them before, because I love bass.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was just like, when I first started making beats, I was like, oh, I gotta get on the drums, craziness.
Yeah.
But then I started getting into the 808s, and now I'm like an 808 junkie. Like, fuck.
Yeah, that's tight. That's tight. That beat is fucking sick. Super fucking laid back joint. Before we get out of here, we're gonna fucking do a little bit of rapping because we got Itchy the Killer in the motherfucking studio. Yeah. And that means.
Oh, do you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
What the fuck is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Is it like a specific. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
That imaginary.
But it sounds motherfucking dope. It what?
That
LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No.
That'd be crazy.
My G throwing
Man,
it
y'all
all
high. That'd be crazy, bro.
He's throwing it all the way
Wait,
back.
isn't that the one where you diss cannabis?
Yes. I ain't talking about LL. I'm talking about Method Man and Redman.
Oh yeah, Method Man and Redman, they went dumb.
Bro, that song is crazy.
Itchy's gonna put together a straight melody of fucking delicious beats for our asses right now. This is my favorite whenever we do this because
it's gonna be like 5 Fingers of Death.
Yeah. He's
cool.
gonna be switching in and out of some dope shit, which is tight. It's gonna be like 5 Fingers of Death, except you don't have to rap good at all.
Y'all ain't got no little skis in your Serato?
That's the one.
That nigga
He looked up like, what?
That nigga said, "Hey yo, don't make me slap you, B."
What the fuck?
Is it Skies? Is it
Little Skies?
Is it
it
Lil
Skies
Skies
or
I think it's Skies.
I think Little Skis is tighter though.
Yeah, with a funky swag. And when I kill him with the flow, ain't no coming back. And when I kill him with the flow, ain't no coming back.
Hey, yeah. Itchy the Killer on the beach, y'all. Your boy Dirtbag Dan, imaginary other, and Chuuwee in this bitch. Let's go. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. All right. check. Yo. I'm rolling cool. Rolling up a backwood. People think it's that good. Get smacked with a fat wood. That's your bitch. When I say it, I does it. Dirty dozen, I'm busting them with the homie Chuuwee. An imaginary other motherfucker. Don't want to hear you utter a
I make
single
you
word.
think it was written what I'm kicking, and my scarf's off is kitten. Every time they come around, they capping, they be kidding. I don't really do no daycare, I'm no kidding. Like 21 plus, but we don't do no bidding like casinos. If he knows, then we know. We've been OG though since we've been like 2 or 3 old. Like we've been like 2 or 3 deep in the Jeep when we ski skirt. Pull up at it, make it hurt when we shoot back. Niggas act like they had 2 gats, but they didn't want to do that. Nobody moved that, nobody moved crack, instead they taking it. Niggas on Xanax, they always on some all night awaken shit.
Yo, pop a pill, pop a school bus. You ain't never gonna fool us. Nah, you ain't never going full guile. Nah, you ain't really got that flash kick style. You can't throw all Duke in, all you can, all you punks can. Take the notes out and start writing. Anybody wanna start fighting? Anybody see me rapping and they start biting immediately. They take my steez. I'm like, please get up off your knees. Bitch like Snoop in the alley, Killer Cali. I think the bitch named
I'm
Sally.
greater than all MCs when I breeze blowing weed. If a nigga said he wanted all beef, bringing cheese on top like burgers. Pop, pop, murder. Pop, pop, 3, 4, 5 from the burner. Niggas act cool, but they really not burner. Not blowing weed, nah, niggas not burners. Hop up off the trees, yeah, niggas not burner. Jump up in the crib, man, the stove ain't burning.
Hey, yo, the stove ain't burning shit. You ain't learning shit. I'm coming full equipped. I'm about to drop a clip and pick another one up with the act. Knock you on your back. Yeah, I slang a sack to your bitch if she need it. I know you seen it. Please believe it. I'm a fucking genius. I know you seen this. Check out the penis.
Yo, I know you seen this. You probably peeped this. You niggas edit shit on Rap Genius and never really heard what he was rapping or singing. Niggas like, I think he said 10 for the trees, 10 for the weed. I think he said, please, man, you don't know me or the things that I create or the rhymes that I spit from the back of my brain, cause I'm failing on the freestyle again. But back to the matter at hand. I was in the whip blowing Dota like damn. Niggas had chicks, man. We had a whole van full of bad ass bitches and they wanna sell tan. But
they wanna smoke tan. They wanna smoke that shit by the gram. Damn out the foil. Man, them bitches spoil. And I hit the oil, put it in the pan, and I'm at the shit again. What you seen? What the fuck you mean? Yeah, I smoke that clean shit. I'm talking crystal clear, and I got no problem with it if your bitch come here. She gets smacked up like Extendo 64. I hit your bitch with the Extendo 64 times. Damn, the 64 rhymes I spit, and you like this shit. I
got HPs that'll sell you fake weed since the back page went down. They can't play around, gotta get that tray pound. Niggas ain't holding tray pounds. I don't know what I'm saying, but all state now I'm in good hands. I got good bands, I got good mans rating with the man.
Electrical shit. Yo, electrical quick. I fly across the ring like, oh, la. I can't remember what noise he makes. Break your face, throw that scorpion shit, and be like, come over here before I uppercut. You can't fuck with us. You staying under us.
But they said that Mortal Kombat 11 was fucked up, so I ain't purchased that shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Why would you want to play that? Why there are 11 Mortal Kombats? I think them shits is all whack, except for like 1 or 2. Cause I do niggas with Scorpion for sure again, and we, oh man.
Scorpion for sure again.
I do niggas with Scorpion for sure again. Sonya Blade, hit you in your face, spray you like Raid, spray you like Mace. I was in the back of the place, I was doing my P. Diddy Harlem shake like Mace.
They don't know my flow.
Harlem.
I get fat like Bo Right Show. Whoa. When I rock my shit, I'm like Liu Kang when I drop my kick. Bicycle flip, and I'm flying through the air. Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody there to catch it. What? Ain't nobody there to catch the kick when I'm straight yicking. Yeah, I'm straight kicking air.
You got some Immortal Technique on
Matter of fact, no, actually, hold on, I might rap. Hold on, I'm gonna rap written.
Shouts out to Immortal Technique. All right, yeah, let's spit some bars. Fuck it.
Hold on.
I'll spit some bars.
Let's go. Let's spit some bars. Imaginary other, set us off with some motherfucking bars. Zan Aykroyd, you the motherfucking man.
Yo. If you look at the numbers on my face, you won't find 13 any place. I'm clocking on the spot off a Henny vase. I cook it, cut it, bag it, then travel it down the Southway and let them make another song about it. Yeah, that way. I'm rugged, playing kick door, going wig hunting. Stop all that fronting, and your melon I'll be punting. Asking what I'm doing, what the fuck you need to know for? I ain't really into spilling solitary slow-vos. What am I? Mobile, agile, hostile. Flower pots to make your mind sprout was my lifestyle. Since a juvenile, I've been wild with the cow. Losing time, check my sundial every once in a while. I move mean, TBC on some club stuff. Blossom, let it bubble in my bong from the buttercup. Power puff the fluff, my damie. I would never bluff, that's why I suck at poker. Don't get your head
Sway your mind like one time. If poetry was pussy, I'd be sunshine, aka sun god. Further known as unbroad. Nothing funny about me at all. Spit a punchline, whack shit infected the game. Full of fungi, see me inhaling the flame. Through the lungs, I always been blunt. No wonder I stay blunt high. Gotta watch my back all times, I can't front. I realest nigga out in the crowd, but headlining. There's some blades on my IG page, I'll deadline them. As soon as we develop low K's and Z write them. Precautious of the path I walk, tread lightly, cause some niggas might shoot cause they don't see bread like me. Not a hoe or a hoe nigga. Been trained to go since a youngin' on the formula, so don't make me approach niggas. Don't have me reach for the phaser in my coat, nigga. But honestly, let's make a play to make the dough thicker. Like Panera, buy a Panamera. All my whips panoramic and my bitch looks ceramic. God damn it, the villain in the village kicking havoc like R.I.P. the Prodigy. 4-door, we mobbing deep. If she wave high to me, I'm trying to give lobotomy. Y'all, funny Valentine act in the sodomy. Everything I ever did was iconically. I cannot be fucked with physically or sonically, and that was transcribed by law. Deuteronomy, the God body caught 5 bodies at Tog Dotties when I unleashed this devilish lead. From the shotty, make him hit the floor, doing the worm, Scotty too hotty. Rowdy Rod Piper with mine, nobody live is bitch, I been ahead of my time since 1999. Niggas say they itching for beef, I bring the rib prime. DoorDash right outside, how come they hiding out?
Motherfucking Chuuwee. An imaginary other in this bitch. Itchy the killer on the ones and twos.
Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on.
Go ahead. Get that shit. Get that shit. They hear me rap all the fucking time.
Hey, yo, I'm trying to kick a mansion in escrow. The West Coast genie, this rap game stupid easy like Let's Go Eevee. Ice wrist type freezy and Modesto steezy. Don't gotta ask if she love me, I'm obsessed by Kiki. All I see is lunch meat when I check my TV. Nigga sweeter than a chaser in my gentleman's Jeezy. Laid lower than my profile, see me creepy. At the crib with a Beezy, she Rick James freaky. These niggas cross-dressing, rocking BC, BG, AMC. You see me in Cream Team Weekly. No love, no plug for these skeezy Fifi, she be fucking whining like BBCC. We be out of town and like we need 3 weeks. Peep me out of bounds, loud reefer chief and see me with a dummy bitch. Dexter's Lab, Aditi, fettuccine and Bellinis. Please believe me.
I've been getting high on my own tree. Baby girl tell lie what I don't need. She be on both knees begging don't please. Same look in her eye as a dope fiend. Bands after bands, it's a festival. I'll tell your mans to a vegetable. She don't want nothing acceptable. Anything else ain't acceptable. You see your mask on my face, better duck. I'll put a rack on your head like a truck. I'll put them racks on your head like a buck. I'll take it all, it ain't never enough. I give the order, start sending troops. They hit the corner, start letting loose. Searching the pots for the residue. I want the work and the revenue.
Yo.
Man.
Alright, yo.
What?
Check it. Check. Turn my headphones. Oh, no. Yo, ain't nothing like fear to make a paper man crumble. Niggas get the game, then they stumble, fumble, struggle. I'm posted in the jungle with a bundle. Usually aware, but now I'm seeing through a tunnel. Eyes on the prize, no distraction is the motto. I'm known to paint a vivid picture better than Picasso. Sack rappers sounding like they at a talent show, so I boo them off stage and toss an avocado. Better yet, they expensive, switch it to tomatoes. Then grab your girl, take her to my room and let her swallow. She gave me all the jam like a prostitute in heat. That was neat, left her stranded, now she reckless when we tweet. Hey, so that's how I do them. This shit is a curse, cause I can never trust a chick like the month of April 1st. Working so hard, I'm starting to get wheezy, and ejaculation is the only thing that comes easy. Love isn't cute, it's raw and destructive. So I keep a pint, never knowing where my cup is. Used to keep it by my side like Pikachu. Careful how you fight, evil weapons might turn on you. Yo.
I thought you were shaking it out. You're like, I don't want that shit.
Yo.
Yo.
Karate chop bars.
Yo. Itchy the Killer. What? Make some motherfucking noise for Itchy the Killer, Imaginary Other, motherfucking. What happened? What happened? What
I
is this?
burned myself.
Oh, okay. I was like, what
I
happened?
should have just like threw it instead of holding
What
it
happened?
straight.
Everybody got so nervous. Hey man, this has been a fucking blast. We got to let these guys get out of here. They got a show starting in 30 minutes over at the Golden Bull in Oakland.
Pull up and slide. I'll be outside getting high as the sky.
Yeah. You guys don't know what time you go on.
11.
11, okay.
11 or 11:20.
11 or 11:20. So you guys got some time.
It's gonna be dope. Fucking
Yeah.
Nate Curry's there.
Yeah.
Fucking perverts
Shout out to
in
my
that
nigga
hole.
Nate. Nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna wear my Nate Curry shirt, but that'd have been weird. Yes, it's my Da Vinci.
Yeah. I'm glad you wore that because it matches the babushka. You know what I mean? It would
I'm
have been.
telling you, bro, I'm coordinated to the T with them. Like
It
I
would've
got like
been raw.
10 of them.
All right, guys. Well, shout out the your guys' Instagrams. Let them know where to fucking find you guys.
CHUUW33.
Yep. Imaginary Other. What's the Insta?
Oh, imaginary_other.
Imaginary_other.
Spell everything regularly. We're big on.
I know. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
We're
I really
big on
do.
correct grammar.
It's
and,
important.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
easy to find Imaginary Other because it's
28
spelled
years
Imaginary
old. There's
Other.
no reason for me to be talking in shorthand. That's stupid.
Yeah. All right. So, Chuuwee, Imaginary Other. If you don't catch him tonight at the Golden Bull, then catch him tomorrow in Sacramento.
You can go on my Instagram, and I have the tour dates always posted. Like every day.
Yep.
I post the dates, all of them. There's only 5 left. But it's at Sacramento Rehearsal Studios.
Blue, I will tell Itchy you said what's up. Itchy says, what's up, Blue? Yeah, he said you my boy, Blue. And we will see you guys at Holy Diver on Sunday because we're going to be out there. So.
Yeah, text me when you get out there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're going to be back tonight for another Dirtbag Dan show. It's not Fridays is fire, even though Fridays are fire, but Reverse Live is going to be here. Itchy the Killer is going to be hanging out with us still. We're going to do bar pong. We're going to be freestyling some more, and we're going to kind of look at some dumb fuck shit. So, because I really want to make fun of this Sonic the Hedgehog fucking movie.
Bro, why do he look like the Grinch in elementary school?
What is his teeth? His
Bruh,
teeth are
I'm
all
only
flat
trying to
and
see
normal.
that because my nigga Jim Carrey is Robotnik.
I seen
Hey,
him.
but don't forget the Mario movies were retarded.
Yeah, they were the worst.
Hey, but they're
wacky.
classic.
craziest.
They're classic.
They are
nigga.
classic.
They
Remember,
are classic,
Nigga, the
but they are
dinosaurs
retarded.
with the little head and suits.
Yeah,
They
it took
are
place.
classic,
It
but
took
they
place in
are
a world where
trash.
dinosaurs existed with people still in New York and
Right.
shit.
You know what I
Like, the
mean?
fuck,
Like,
bro?
I highly doubt they were even actually in New York in part 2.
Oh,
Like,
my
They
God,
had
yeah.
to be in like Arkansas or some shit. The budget, like, come on, bro.
the ugliest Yoshi you've ever seen in your
Bruh.
entire
Yo,
life.
that
And then
shit's
like
crazy.
Mario was like mad, like not suave. Like, he's just
Yeah,
like a fat nigga. Like Luigi was hella old
My
looking and
nigga,
goofy.
John
John
Leguizamo.
Leguizamo?
That nigga-
Leguizamo.
Yo, that nigga
John
was the
Leguizamo
man.
played the role though in
Yeah.
fucking Spawn.
And Spawn,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brothers Garcia is flame, bro.
Yeah, he was hella-
If you've
Amazing.
never seen the Brothers Garcia, I can't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and one more. John Leguizamo was in Land of the Dead, and when he got
Yes.
and he got bit by the zombie, and they're like, "Do you want me to kill you?" And he's like, "Nah, I want to see how the other half lives."
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
"That's the
I
only
think-
time someone ever wanted to be a zombie."
I
He's like,
think
"Ah,
he
fuck
was
it,
in-
bro. Let me be a zombie."
I think
Right.
he was in the Resident Evil that Mike Epps is in too.
Good shit. All right, guys. Fucking check these guys out on tour. And we'll see you guys later tonight at 9 o'clock. We love you, motherfuckers. Dirtbag Dan Show. Peace.